What's up? Good morning. Oh my god, look at the traffic. This is crazy. It's been a long time since I've seen it like this. So I woke up early, like 6:30 a.m. It's not 6:30 a.m. It's 9:50. But I decided to go ahead and go back to Clark. And I've been thinking the last few days sitting at home, maybe Clark ain't the right place. I'll be giving up a lot of conveniences if I leave Manila. Like, I can walk out my door and everything's there. I got restaurants, grocery store, malls, everything's close by. But if I move to Clark, nothing's in walking distance. I might get lucky and have a 7-Eleven, but that's probably about it. I was seriously thinking maybe Clark's not the right idea. And then I come out to this morning. Look at this, traffic's crazy going on with pros and negatives. Internet. I know they have fiber out there, but it's PLDT. And I hear PLDT is horrible with their customer service and their connections and all that, even when it's fiber optics. I'm sure they don't have anything that competes with what I have here in Manila, which I have my Now Fiber. I'm not getting through there. I have my Now Fiber and it's fast, dude. It is 100 megs a second up and down. I have no problems with that. So having to leave good internet, that's a big major thing. And last time I was there, I did a speed test in Angeles City. Now my speed test in Manila for Smart is about 40 megs a second up and down, 30, 40, somewhere around there. In Angeles, it was like 1.5 megs a second. And yeah, I did one in Clark. It was a little bit better. It was about 5 megs a second up and down, which is probably usable. You take a major hit in speed by moving there too. And people I've talked to in Clark, they're like, hey, let's get together and this and that, like Brian. And I'll get there and message him. He's on Globe. I've seen Jinky's problems with Globe. I'll message him and he won't get the message like half the day. So yeah, even though it's a city, their infrastructure is like, wow. What's up? Who's that guy talking to himself? So yeah, there are some negatives. There are a lot of positives too. No traffic like this, smooth roads, clean air, lots of parks and playgrounds for the kids, and probably an overall more relaxed lifestyle. And we can't forget that I don't have to drive through this kind of stuff to get anywhere. Like, no matter where I go, I have to go through this first. If I was in Clark, I could pretty much drive right to the highway with no problem and go wherever I want. I keep answering myself, but those few things that I lose within building Clark Global City and all that new stuff going on, all the new developing, I think the internet and the cell phone coverage and all that will get better. But right now it's bad. It's real bad. Want a sticker? I didn't bring my stickers. I didn't bring my little bag that I use, my Dionysi bag. I brought this because it has a little more space. So back to my fanny pack. Hopefully I don't run into anyone being like, hey, you got stickers? Sorry, I do not have stickers today. Looks like Angkas has some competition. What's this? Joyride. Same helmet, same type logo and everything. Complete knockoff, but looks like someone else is making an Angkas. Competition is here. I heard one of the problems they had with Angkas and wanting to shut it down is that they said it's Singapore owned and it doesn't follow the rules of 60% Filipino owned being a company. But I've also heard that the owner's wife is Filipina. But if she's Filipina and she changed her citizenship to Singapore, she's no longer Filipino. It doesn't count anymore. Everybody thinks if you have Filipino blood, you're Filipino. If you're born in America, I don't care if both of your parents are from the Philippines, and you can speak Tagalog, you can speak dialects, everything. If you're born in America, you're American. And if you move to Singapore and marry a Singaporean and become a Singapore citizen, if you don't have dual citizenship, you're not Filipino no more. You're Singaporean. But again, I don't know the full story on that. Those are two that I heard, and that's what comes to my mind. Oh, fucking Angkas. What's these RFD RFID lines. Can I go in there? I don't know. I didn't bring the box today. I'm not staying the night in Angeles and coming back this afternoon, so no box. Maybe I won't get blown around by the wind as much. We can see how this tuned it on the Ninja. At 10:13. I'm not that skilled of a highway driver yet where you're lane filtering like crazy. I'm not that I don't know if you call it skilled. I'm not that comfortable yet. I don't have a death wish like some motovloggers you see on NLEX. I have a little baby to go home to. Being next to them tires. One of them tires blew up on a truck before and hit my friend's car and ripped the whole front bumper off and like tore his BMW up. And ever since that story, I just think, oh man, if you were on a bike and a tire blew out and came and hit you like that, it's over. Tire blowouts happen all the time in America, and they have to have them checked all the time. They have to have their tires checked all the time, inspected and make sure they're okay. And yet there's still tire blowouts all the time in America. So I can only imagine in the Philippines. I don't know what the rules are here, but I don't know, they're going to be throwing away half decent tires just because maybe. But I haven't really seen any blowouts here too much either. Like tires on the side of the road, I don't know if I've ever seen it actually. In the USA, you ride down the road, always seeing tires on the sides of the roads, debris in the roads, everything for the highways. Big armored trucks, military trucks, I don't know. There's been military stuff going around lately. We're not going to get into all that. But finally the Philippines is, President Duterte said that if any overseas workers are hurt, he'll be joining up with American forces. About time he starts looking at America again. Keeps going to the Chinese and to Russia, and I'm not saying don't make friends with other places, but America is the best ally you could have. Most of the Filipino people love America, but there's a few in government that aren't too happy. I'm not too happy either, man. President Duterte, I feel your pain. You got denied a visa and you were a mayor, so I totally understand being upset. I am an American citizen, went to the embassy with my American son. His sister and his mom got denied visas to visit. So I feel your pain on the visa situation. I do, because I tell me I'm pretty mad about it as well. But we'll try again someday. Gosh, going to the old American base, Clark, going back again. It would be so awesome. Before President Obama and President Duterte got into it, they had talks of bringing the Americans back and building new American bases here and everything. And then when that happened, it just all got shelved. Let's bring that talk back. But don't give them Clark. You're already building in Clark. Give them a spot next door to Clark that's all open and let them build a whole new city again. That would be awesome. That would be real awesome. And them clouds are coming out of that. That looks like a volcano erupting. Angeles, 1 kilometer. Oh, nice. I wasn't even paying attention. Haha, skip that bump this time. Welcome back to this Ayala Mall here, Marquee Mall. I'm gonna say Marquee by Ayala. Give it some prestige. Ugh. Oh, really? We're gonna do that again? Let me in. Low balance. Okay, I will fix that. Hey, Angeles City. I need a cigarette. What is it? 10:58. Before 11. We made it. We made it. We're here. We're in Angeles. Oh, by Marquee Mall. Probably places to eat in there. You know, it really wouldn't be a bad idea to check out the malls if you're thinking about moving somewhere. I'm sure they're not on par with the Manila malls. Actually, there's no doubt about that. But probably still a good idea to see what they do have and don't have. I don't know. I don't go to the mall that much anyway, so it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't matter all that much. They have an IMAX. Nice. Is that what's coming? Ah! No camotes allowed in Angeles. We have a Camote Riders chapter here, right? Yeah, we do. I met some of the guys. That's right. So we're okay then. Do it to me. I don't think they're really used to the way us Manila riders drive. But we're used to stuff like that and this and excuse me guys, got a little congested back there. Traffic guy. Oh, see, he didn't mind. He's seen what I was doing. I'm thirsty and I need a cigarette. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna get something to drink and smoke a cigarette. Not a Red Bull. I had a comment that was like, every video mentions Red Bull and Jaeger. Yeah. Joseph's two favorite drinks. And I had 2 Red Bulls this morning and a Jaeger already. Did I miss my spot? I don't know that it was this far down. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I had 2 Red Bulls this morning and a shot of Jaeger. They don't sell Red Bull, I don't think, so I'm gonna be stuck having to do something else for now. Oh, I am gonna piss everyone off that's trying to go around the traffic. And I lost my key. Let home? Maybe they're still in Subic. They said they're going to be in Subic for a little bit. Lut is not here.